I'm a couple days late doing this video, but this is 10 months since we've been out here on the farm. This is about a year ago today. I don't know exactly which day, but this time of December last year is when we decided to do this. So here we are a year later. We got all these animals. But let me show you around, show you what some of the things have done, show you the animals that are growing and all that kind of stuff. So turn around, let you see it. 10 months update. Of course, the chickens are thriving, doing good. Guineas, doing good. Big old rooster in there. Now we do have, and I almost let them out a minute ago, but you know, the young ones when they're in here, and them brown ones, I think they're big enough. They're as big as some of these ones out here, but them other ones with the white heads, they're still pretty small. I just don't want them to get picked on. I mean, I almost let them out a minute ago. And of course, there's the goats. Aggravating as ever. They're all eating. And the two rabbits. Now, we had some drama this month with the rabbits. I mean, I showed a video earlier in the month, but 5 weeks after we got that mama rabbit, we got her last month, and we had just gotten her last month, I think, when I did the video. And anyway, she wound up getting pregnant and having baby. They only take 31 days to gestate, so she got pregnant as soon as she got here, and we didn't even know she was pregnant. And so she started having the babies, and they were falling through the cracks in this little cage we got here and falling down, and she had 12 babies, and they all died. 10 died the next day, then another one died the next day, and then one of them lasted about 5 days. So we put her back in here with him. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant again. So this weekend I'm going to move her to another spot, and where she's got a better place to have the babies. And I assume that she's, you know, pregnant again. I mean, it only takes 31 days. So that's kind of where we are with that. I'm predicting this time next month we'll have some baby rabbits, but we'll see. Just got to out here feeding them. And then the pigs, you know, I moved them last month. I think I did this video last month, but I just moved them. And look, they're getting, I don't know if y'all can tell in this video, but they're getting big. I'll try to put some video here next to them, last month video, and see what the difference is. But I think they're probably, just guessing, 70 pounds. This is a picture of one of them from last month's video. I may be completely off on that, I don't know, but they're getting big, which is good. And I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. So she's a little bigger than he is, and he's been trying to get a hold of her. So I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. Yeah, she's a little bigger than him. He's got more dark spots on his back than she does. So yeah, so hopefully we get some pigs. Now, that leads me to my problem. Okay, I've got to start, I'm realizing, here, hold on. What's leading me to my problem here is that I've got this fence, I got it up real quick when we first got the goats. I threw something up for the pigs. And then now, I'm starting to realize I need separate areas. I think I need to separate these male and female goats, because we already have a gene pool problem in here, and you know, that's only going to get worse. So I'm thinking about getting rid of one of the males who's got the only gene pool problem in here. And then from here on out, I'll separate the males and the females, and then try to be deliberate about putting them together. So that means I've got to create some spaces out here to separate the goats. Now you can't put goats by themselves, or I guess you can, but they're social animals, so it's not good. And I think both of the female goats, the adult female goats, are both pregnant. Now one of them, there's no gene pool problem at all, but the mama goat, depends on which one of them got to her. So we'll see. But I got to fix that problem. Same thing with the pigs. They're brother and sister, and they're going to have babies. So I'm going to have to, my plan is to probably keep the mother, slaughter the male, and get another male. I'm going to have babies, but the babies are going to be related to the mother, of course. So I need to get another male, not from that gene pool, and separate him from them. And I think they're kind of social too, but I got to put the males together and the females together, and then I guess just have a spot where I put them to mate. Don't know nothing about all that, and I don't know what happens like with the inbreeding. Like what problems does that bring up if there's too much of it? So I got to get a handle on that. Yeah, I might separate male and female and control that. So I'm good on the rabbits. The rabbits are not related to each other, but you know, the babies will be. And I think the plan will be to sell the babies. That's the plan. We're going to sell the rabbits. We're going to sell rabbits. We're probably going to sell goats. Once we get to a certain number, we'll sell all the rabbits for the most part, and just let her keep having those same two having babies. And we got the other rabbit we may put with him too. So I think we can control that. I think we already got a handle for that. But the pigs and the goats we got to figure out. So anyway, anybody knows any tricks of the trade? I think I'm just going to have to make some different spaces out here. That way I can separate them. So I'm learning that. I thought I was going to be able to ignore some of this winter and get over there to that garden and start getting it ready for the spring, but I think this is going to be a never-ending thing out here. But anyway, which is fine. That's what we signed up for. So another problem I have is the pigs are tearing this fence up, just like my brother said they would. The male pig got out the other day and got into this area. And thankfully, he didn't get out there, because that outer fence, if he'd got out of there, I don't know if we'd ever got him back in. And it took Carrie a long time to coax him back in. See, he's trying to get under the fence now, because I've got some fence on the ground there to keep him from getting under it. She's working on it. But my plan today, actually going to start this today, is I'm going to go pick up some cattle panels, and I'm going to start by getting the outsides, where if they got out, they would be outside of all the pens. I'm going to go ahead and put some panels there so they can't get out. And then I'll probably panel the rest of this at some point, and maybe split this up into 4 sections here, where I can start this process of separating them. So eventually I'll 4 equal spots here, and I may leave 2 of them open, that way they got more room. But if I need to put her away once she's having the babies, and I got this little shelter for them, which I don't think's enough, so I've got to do better at that too. So it's never ending. The work is never ending. But anyway, so I'm going to panel all the way around that and then put this into 4s. And I think I'm going to bring another fence and go around over here to this corner and over. And that way, this is still not an interior fence. Like pigs will be in the middle of an outer fence. If I do it the way I'm thinking in my head. So we'll see. A lot of work still. Here are the little brown rabbits that we got last month. And here's the rabbit cage. It was going to be for the brown ones that I just showed, but I think we're going to make this the cage for the pregnant female, which I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. And I'm finishing this up today, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the video of what I got now. I did this like a month ago, I think, but she'll be able to be in here. And I built this box. It's got all the junk in it now, but she'll be able to hop over into it, and this will be like the nesting box. So anyway, that's where I am on that. And I'm gonna finish this up today, but since this video is already late, then. And of course the garden is no more for the winter. Sometime between now and probably February, I will have 2 loads of, I think 2 loads of topsoil put out here, and then maybe a load of mulch, and then I'll till it all up together, and hopefully that, along with the organic stuff from last year that grew here, I mean, that should help, I think, too. And then I'll put some of I'll clean out the rabbit and the chicken cages and throw all that out here too. So we should have a better crop this year. I wouldn't call what we had last year a crop, but gonna really try hard this year. And the dirt's a little different. The dirt here is a little less clayish than that over there is more clay. And this grew a little more. So anyway, I'll try to turn this into a fertile field, hopefully. Hopefully this year will be better. And I don't know how it works, but I would think that the more that grows and the more it gets mixed in with the soil, more organic material, then the better, I think. But what do I know? So anyway, that's the 10-month update to the Garner Family Farm. I've gotten a couple things done. I did some when I started it that day that I started this video. I did some that day, and I'm doing some today. But I'm not counting that on the 10-month because it's already late in the month for this video. So technically this would be for the 11th month update. So even though it's late, the video does reflect where we were at 10 months. So anyway, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And remember, all good stories start with a seed. Thanks for watching.